Are you divorced? Do you struggle with online dating? Does it make you feel invisible? Are you fed up with being ignored and alone? Stop. If your online dating has been a complete fail, this message is for you. Listen, the days of randomly meeting someone at the grocery store or social settings are long gone. And the problem gets even worse if you're over 45. You aren't hanging out at bars or nightclubs meeting women. You have very few options now. And if something doesn't change, just how long will your drought last? And if you don't do something about it soon, you could be sitting at home watching Seinfeld reruns for a long time. But even though there are lots of stories about people meeting online, it seems like you strike out way more often than you connect. You're tired of getting zero replies to your messages, getting ghosted after a text or two, getting blown off by women you know would be a great match for you, sitting at home alone on the weekend, making excuses to your friends and family about your non-existent dating life. Now, you can ignore the problem if you want, try to stay busy and pretend everything's okay, but it isn't going to get any easier as time goes by. Things actually get worse. All the best women get scooped up. They're gone. Nobody wants to end up with the fallbacks and casts off, and some guys don't even get those. I know it sounds mean, but it's true. And then what? We've all seen those guys, alone at the bar with a look on their face that says life has passed them by. The guy living by himself with zero social life. The reality is, their window of opportunity is probably closed, maybe forever. But you can follow a completely different path. Luckily for you, there's a way to change everything and put your dating life back on track. And it can happen in as little as 1 hour. In fact, you could be out on a date this weekend if you want. Listen, I've been there, divorced and alone. When I first tried online dating, it was a complete disaster. I screwed everything up. When I finally got a date, I ended up getting humiliated in front of an entire room of people. After falling on my face time after time, I shut everything down and went back to the drawing board. I studied experts. I read countless profiles from both men and women that were proven to get attention. And when I finished my research and got back out there, it was like night and day. I had to turn down dates with some really attractive women because I was having so much fun. I dated who I wanted, when I wanted. I had become what's called a picker, which is just like it sounds. I got to pick and choose from the best looking women on the site. Today, I'm with a stunning, fit, and intelligent woman 5 years my junior. And I never want another man to experience what I went through, especially when there's just no reason to. Here's what I created for you. It's called the Dating Comeback Masterclass, because that's exactly what it is. When you get this right, she'll stop scrolling and be 100% focused on you. Next thing you know, you'll be back in the saddle again with your choice of women to choose from. It's time you got back out there and found your ideal woman. There's no good reason to spend another weekend alone. Your ideal woman is out there right now, just waiting for you to set yourself apart from every other guy and rock her world. Click the button to get all the details. Now you can go from overlooked to in demand. Don't waste another night. Reinvent your online presence today and be with your ideal woman this weekend. Click the button to get started.